old kit right here.
I don't know
This.
what to do. What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of with me. All I need is a bunch for true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Bridge one can cross without fear.
It would be nice to stand here with a stiff drink in hand and admire the view.
Indeed. Tell is.
Hoya Risen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. These should say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. All you have to do is find... But there's the problem. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could... I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhaps silver ore will serve. We can purchase it, or mine it up ourselves.
'Tis as you say.
Scholarly learning well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the full.
Here we are.
Oh, I can't find a silver stone anywhere. Have you fed any... Oh, just look how it shines. Say, aren't you... Well, I'll tell you. Not to say I'm unhappy. I want to tell them how great... Oh, it's so shiny.
Miss Daphne seemed pleased with our efforts. Mayhap we ought to pay her another visit sometime soon.
'Tis as you say.
Oh, it's not right. It doesn't make any sort of sense.
Oh, that's tip.
All right, he stays.
I will look after him.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
What to do? What? Hoya Risen! Say, have you heard about the state of the river? Do you know the river close by the church? Well, that's a problem for the church, as it draws from the river to... I was thinking you could help the priests. I was hoping you'd... I'll help too.
Now we seek gold ore. Though 'tis sold in shops, mining some ourselves might prove the better.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We'd best see to it post-haste, ere we forget.
You have my support.
Hoya Risen! Have you found any gold ore yet? Wow! This'll be... Listen, I was talking to the priests, and apparently our trouble... Thanks. So, remember how... Now lots of people who live near the priests have been treating... I want to help them. Apart from ask you, that is. Oh, thanks! I'll talk to the priests in the meantime.
Now we've need of medicine. We can purchase it at shops, or make some ourselves by combining the ingredients.
No quarrel here.
Need anything?
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen.
It is a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I knew it to be so.
I brought you something. Something fun to do.
Winches on all sides. It is quiet.
Oh, sir, if you pray, excuse my boldness, sir. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering... Oh, thank you, sir. Might we continue this conversation? You will find my master's manor in the noble court.
I'm stuck.
Oh, you came, sir. But I forget myself.
Would you be willing to lend your assistance? Splendid. Thank you.
'Twas in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the...
Hoy, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come back. Sure we can... All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Shall we bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian?
Still looking?
Look, young master.
Indeed. I could be Diana.
All is ready, young master.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for this. It is not only poison the plants inflict.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be... I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops.
Need anything?
Well then, I ought to be off, I must confess. I only hope I've not forgotten... You think I ought to bring some medicine and monster repellent with me? What precisely would you suggest? My thanks. I'm certain... Now, I really must be going. Wish me luck.
Take care, young master.
Come back safe.
Thank you for your aid in all of this, sir. I shall see about...
Someone who knows the way.
Home at last.
Welcome.
Come, Diana. I would speak...
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
This outcome has left me with much to ponder.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bounds. This time noble is, you see. Naught.
Good tidings to you. Are you the Arisen, perchance? Aye, I thought you might be the one. My husband... I suppose you're here to see him. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a Dullahan at the Ildu as... Oh, Sir Ludolf, you say? As I recall, his visit started... Why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? Sir Arisen, I beg of you. You must say... You will be repaid, I swear it. Just please... Save him! Oh, thank goodness. Pray.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
The ill-doer's resting place. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
You? What are you doing here? I have not thought aid.
Too fast for you. To serve the Arisen.
I can hardly believe it. I fought a Dullahan and shall live to tell the tale. But... Oh, and if I've not said it...
I'll care.
Once.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough for what...
Held a grudge against it.
Indeed. Perhaps one might call this his...
My master and I fought a hard battle against the Dullahan, only for Sir Gregor to fall. At least he lives on here.
I like that.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted. I was also rather hoping. But the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train.
Gather round.
Here at last.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take...
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndor to see us there. Where the wolves?
This bow seems unlikely to...
I'll think of something.
Alla carilm ilmen elote nandewin morteren
Isilrod vane nun
alla carilm fionoaro.
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Now, come. The place the trial of archery shall be held here. I'd make haste. Her life hang.
We have reached our destination.
You're here, and not a moment too soon.
Beninume.
Tayel ni sil ar...
Nando in far ek.
Moriven fendel nar itaro.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
The private quarters of one Arisenite.
Arborheart, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight, but there is still hope. The moment the ogre I have ne'er attempted to strike yet for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way.
Master, we must carry Miss Darren to safety.
This I did not expect.
There! Master, an ogre!
We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
Pega aí na boca!
That was rather more difficult than I anticipated.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be none of this would have been possible. Then my gratitude to you. No, not only are you my by the by.
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Why don't we take a moment to examine our spoils? 'Tis what I look for.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
Not a bad idea.
Landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
Carilm, kemen rost morvea curuir. You no halan lomemelt. I am called. My brother taught me to. I learned the words. Others of your kind. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must. My duty. The Arbahart. She is nature's very. We have always. It is.
Now, Scale Cinder is a by.
If you see him on your journey.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner, I gather they're a proud people.
Let us endeavor not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
So Gwynfencha is the elvish word for scale cinder.
Anendune falum tena, nun falles mir an amorlis.
Ayu, fanamo ne metani.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the pain I experienced at the coronation was...
Wow, wow. Look, what brings you to the smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brock, unless you were to listen. I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture, no dwarf. All elven fares, bland as grass. Of course, no dwarf would openly, but the fact of the matter is...
Nary a moment.
You're here. You must come see. Look there. New buds. The Arbahart is recovered. You saved her. The Arbahart seems fortunate I am that we